session of tonight's meeting, Table Topics. Our session master is an elegant, intelligent lady, Linda. You guys are very lucky. I really enjoy her calm and smooth style on stage. Linda told me, there's nothing more awkward than having a brain freeze on stage, which happens to me all the time in Toastmasters. Thankfully, when I feel panic out there are always some supportive faces smiling and nodding at me in the auditorium. They seem to tell me that I should take it easy and things will get better. That surely helps me recover from the embarrassing moment quickly. Even her cute response gives me a big smile on my face. I think that's one of the reasons why we come to Toastmasters. People here are so nice and encouraging that we get more energy to improve ourselves and move on. Let's welcome Linda.
We all have experienced some kind of awkward moments in our lives, such as we forgot to zip up our fly, or we sent the wrong message to the wrong group in line, you name it. However, to me, it is these moments that make our dull daily lives more memorable or interesting. So today I would like to invite you to think back some of the awkward memories in our lives and share some of your interesting stories with us and let us know how you made through it. Okay, so here comes my first question, and let's start with the easiest one. The first question is, what is the most awkward incident or like the thing or person that you experienced? I'll repeat it again. What is the most awkward thing or person that you experienced? Let's welcome Yo-Yo.
Okay. There was a time that my assistant, I am a dentist, right? So once my assistant, she was nodding, when she used the suction tube to suck the water or the saliva from the person's mouth, right? Mm-hmm. And she was nodding, so the tube just stabbed her throat. And it's really awkward because I'm the dentist that should protect the patient from this thing, right? So it's really very awkward, and I just said, okay, you step back, and then I continue my work. And it's really very awkward. I don't know how to explain to my patient, but after that, the patient asked me, is that your assistant fall asleep or what? And I said, oh, sorry, they are very tired, And I just don't know what to say about it. That's my awkward moment. Okay, thank you.
My second question is, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in front of your crush? I use the word crush. It means the person, or the boy or the girl who you admired. Okay, you two haven't been the couple yet. Okay, so I'll repeat it again. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in front of your crush? Let's welcome Aaron.
I know. Let me remember. in the when I was a college student, I want to find a girl, and I stand outside the classroom, and I look into the classroom to find the girl. Then I didn't think, I didn't see the teacher. I think it's not in class. So I just open the door and walk straight to the girl. When I walk straight to find her, then I shock because the teacher is stand at something behind me, so I didn't find her. So they are in class, but I don't know. Because originally I think they are not in class. But when I open the door and go straight to find a girl, then I shock. Ah, teacher is here. So I was so impressed and leave as soon as possible out of the class. So it's so embarrassed. Toastmaster, station master.
Okay, next question is, what was the most awkward question that you have been ever asked? The most awkward question that you have ever been asked. Let's welcome Daniel.
Actually, you are asking the awkward question. I say on the seat, and I think, how can I answer this kind of question to you?
I'm asking the awkward question.
Yeah. The question you asked Aaron, and you might think, wow, what's my awkward moment to my class? And you first your first question, the awkward, embarrassing time to in for yo-yo. Yeah, I was thinking, what is this remind me something awkward experience in my life. I can have a similar situation, but not every this kind. One time I can answer the second question. One time I have a math, and actually I cannot find a restaurant. My girlfriend, now my wife, come with me, and actually it's really embarrassing because I really had a bad math, and I just have a sample on my trousers. Yeah, it's really embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. You have this kind of a moment. How can we deal with it? But you cannot stop it. How can you deal with it? Actually, I really thanks my wife. It don't say anything. Just help me to pick out a new trousers and new pants for me. For this moment, I need to say to her. I'm not sure you have this kind of thing, and because of this kind of thing, I know it will be my wife, because you can show this kind of embarrassing moment with me. It's especially for me. It really embarrassing, and I can show this kind of experience with her. So she definitely will be my partner of life. And Toastmaster.
Next question is, do any awkward thing teach you a lesson? Can you share with us some kind of awkward thing that you learned something and you try to avoid it anymore, like in the future? Okay, so let's welcome. Ready?
Yes, one embarrassing in my head in the past, my experience when I was a college boy. It's rain, so the floor was wet, and I just walk, and just fall. and everybody will see me I fall on the ground. So there's a lesson learned from this accent is if the floor is wet, I need to walk slowly, and make sure every step is steady and safety, so I can. So it's the best lesson. So the time is not. Another lesson, so now I can speak more. I can walk safely. And sometimes I found someone they fought on the street. I will not laugh after that. That's all. Thank you.
Before I ask my next question, I'd like to do a survey. Do you feel awkward if you are in a party that's full of strangers to you? If you feel it, please raise your hand. Okay, so my question is, one more time, sorry. So you do feel awkward?
Yeah.
The party full of strangers to you. So I'm going to ask those person who is not raising your hand. Teach us how to avoid feeling awkward in the in that kind of party. Okay. So Peter, you are not raising your hand.
That's the right person.
Very alcohol.
How to avoid feel embarrassing in the party, huh?
Yeah.
So for me, I like to talk with a stranger man or a girl, right? Because I feel to talk with the stranger is very interesting, and we can learn more about him or her, right? So every time if I have a chance to sit behind the girl or the boy or the man in the train or the bus, so I try to talk to her or him, and this is my I think it is my because I'm is an outgoing man. I like to every day I stay. Even now I'm retired. Every day I go out every day, and to looking for some people to talking or something to somewhere to play. Okay, so that's my hobby, right? So I like to touch with stranger people. Okay, so that's.
My last question is a scenario question. Okay. Imagine the following situation. What would you do if you sit next to a stranger on the bus and he or she happens to doze off on your shoulder? Okay? Please tell us about it. Yeah, you want to try?
Before I don't have boyfriend, I always envy that girls who are seated with a handsome guy. I always want a handsome guy someday walk to the bus and choose the seat beside me. So I will see that if the person is handsome or not. And to decide whether I would continue to let him to doze off and even fall his head fall to my that lay to my shoulder. Yes. because I think that is very normative. It also it happens often in some drama, and I really want this kind of drama can happen in my life. So whenever I take the bus, I will just start to observe whether there will be a handsome guy showed up beside. And I think, well, that's a romantic moment that I hope for before I have a boyfriend.
So I think that brings us to the end of this session, and I hope you had a great time in this session. Tierney,